Good morning, Maria.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here today. You coming here shows that you care and want things to go well between you and your daughter.
Yes, lately she's been just making some bad choices, so really wanted to talk to somebody about it, try to come up with some maybe better communication skills.
Yeah, it shows that you're a very involved parent and you care about her life. If therapy were helpful, what would be a sign that things are getting better between the two of you?
That she'd start listening, or maybe come home on time, or just communicate with me more so than she has been lately.
Okay, so our goals would be for better communication and a predictable curfew behavior?
Yes.
Okay. From 0 to 10, 0 being the worst communication ever and 10 being the best it's ever been, what would you say your communication between you and your daughter is like right now?
So maybe like a 4, probably, yeah.
Okay, and what makes it a 4 and not a 2 or a 1?
So she communicates a little bit as best as I guess she possibly can. She'll still ask for rides. She still asks me about school. It really just goes downhill once her boyfriend comes up. Once that happens, then the communication just stops right there. We hit a wall.
Okay, so it sounds like you have a solid foundation. You might just be strained in one area right now. So tell me about a time where things were good recently.
So she'll ask me, like just last week she texted me and told me she was going to be about 20 minutes late. So that's good. That's some communication, when before she wouldn't say anything at all, and I'd always be worried. So I appreciated that. And then when she did go out, I didn't blow up her phone. I gave her a little bit of space, and that seemed to have worked better. And she would communicate with me with other things and talk to me with some stuff. So that was good.
So when you communicate clearly and calmly, she responds well to you.
Correct.
Okay, so now let's talk about how we can improve from a 4 to a 5, or a 4.5.
Okay. Maybe just continue to give her that little bit of space, because that seems to be working. If I'm not continuously asking her questions, jumping on her as soon as she walks through the door, she tends to communicate with me a lot more. It's just hard to do that when sometimes her choices and the people that she's going out with and the boyfriend, if I don't like it or I see something's going wrong, I say a lot more than maybe I should be. So maybe give her a little bit of time and space to communicate back with me.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I just want to acknowledge that you coming here today is a good step, and I think that you and your daughter still have a solid relationship, so that's something to be acknowledged. I think that if we work on your communication between the both of you, then we could have a good outcome. So communicating calmly is going to be one of our goals. Setting positive expectations of when she should come home and not just talking at her, talking to her. And it sounds like you have a strong baseline relationship with her.
Yeah.
So that sounds good. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. It's just more like working on the communication skills, and hopefully that'll just get us back on track as to where we need to be.
Okay, so I think our goal for this week is going to be ask her about her plans calmly, and then note how she responds to you asking about her plans.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So you're going to respond calmly to her, and then note how, and then maybe next time we can bring her into the therapy session and she can tell us how she feels.
Okay, that would be great.
Okay?
Yes, thank you.